हॅलो, नमस्कार. आपण आज सर्कल इयत्ता 10वीचा सर्कल या लेसनची रिव्हिजन घेणार आहोत. सो मी इथे एक डायग्राम काढले. यामध्ये सर्कलमधला ऑलमोस्ट 60 to 70% कॉन्सेप्ट एकाच डायग्राममध्ये आपल्याला एक्सप्लेन करण्याचा प्रयत्न करणार आहे. आय होप तुम्हाला ते जास्त पद्धतीने एकाच ठिकाणी ज्याला वन शॉट सोल्युशन आपण ज्याला म्हणतो तसं इथे मिळेल आणि ते मिळवून देण्याचा मी आज आपल्यासमोर प्रयत्न करत आहे. सो आपण बघू शकता काही गोष्टी मी वन बाय वन तुम्हाला काही गोष्टी सांगणार आहेत. फक्त मी तिथे मार्क मी जिथे हायलाईट करेन जिथे पॉईंट आउट करेल मार्कर तिथे फक्त तुम्ही लक्ष द्यायचं. सो सगळी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड डायग्राम सध्या बाजूला ठेवा. फक्त मी जे सांगतोय तिथे इथे पॉईंट आउट करून दाखवतो त्याकडे फक्त लक्ष द्यायचं. सो सगळ्यांना आपल्याला माहिती आहे की सर्कल मीन्स what is circle? Basically circle is a point of locus of a points which is equidistant from one fixed point. त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो? सेंटर म्हणतो. So here all of you can say point C is the center of this circle. Okay, point C is the center of this circle. There is point C. You can see point C. Fine. One by one, we are going to learn every concept slowly but very conceptually and clearly. So, point C is the center of this circle. Our next concept is, I hope all of you must familiar or known about radius, chords, diameter. What is radius? What is chord? What is diameter? If you still confusion about all that basic concepts, I will just explain you in. So see, this C and D. C is the center and D is any point on the circle. Okay, if we join center and any point on the circle, then we get one segment. Here we get CD is one segment. ज्याला आपण काय म्हणतो? We call it as radius. So what is radius? Radius is in our diagram. Radius is CD. CD is our radius. Okay. Another radius you can see in this diagram. C and A. A is any point on the circle. We join center at any point on circle. That is called radius. So CA also, segment CA is also a radius. Another one is C to B. We join center and B is any point on the circle. So we join it. Therefore CB is also a radius. And that's all. In this diagram, we have only three radius. Okay. So what is center? Center, if all of you know what is center. Radius is the line segment joining center and any point on the circumference or peripheral of that circle. म्हणजे त्या सर्कलवर कुठला एक पॉइंट आणि सेंटर यांना जोडणारा कुठलाही सेगमेंट असेल त्याला आपण काय म्हणायचं? रेडियस. नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट इज इन अवर डायग्राम diameter is absent, but for your convenience I will draw it for you. So you can see one, no, up here. Okay. Now this is point M and this is point N. Now see, by this construction, I join 2 points, point M and point N on the circle. Okay. Before that, we will go to the one concept that is chord. Then I will explain what is diameter. So chord. Okay. So what is chord? So definition of chord, basic definition of chord is it is a segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. म्हणजे काय? सर्कलवर कुठलेही 2 पॉइंट जोडणारा सेगमेंट याला आपण काय म्हणायचं? chord. So what is chord in our diagram? A and B, any 2 points on the circle, and segment AB joins that A and B. Therefore AB is a chord. Okay. Then Another one is P and Q. See, P and Q is joined by this segment, therefore PQ is also a chord. Done. Next is another one, E and A. You can see E and A. This is E, this is A. E and A. Also, E is any point on circle, A is also any point on circle. Our basic definition, simple definition is what is chord? That the segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. So EA is also chord. Another one is EB. EB is also chord. Okay, fine. Done. Another one. Next is in our diagram. Okay, fine. These are the chords in our diagram. Now see, if you notice M and N are also any 2 points on the M and N. Given circle वरचेच कुठले तरी 2 पॉइंट आहेत आणि त्यांना पण जॉइन केले गेले आहे. We join these 2 points M and N with the help of dotted line as shown in diagram. It is also chord, but what is special character of this chord? This chord passes through that center. AB, where is AB? AB is not passing through the center. PQ, where is PQ? PQ is not passing through the center. Okay. EA, where is EA? EA also not passing through the center. EB, EB also not passing through the center. But in case of MN, M and N are any 2 points on the circle. Okay, and it makes a chord. But what is speciality of this chord? This chord passes through that center of the circle. Therefore, जो स्पेशल कैरेक्टर वाली जो chord रहती है, जो सेंटर में से गुजर पास होती है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो? तर त्याला म्हणायचं diameter. So basically, diameter is a chord. Okay, diameter is a chord, but which passes through the center. Another statement is, remember this always, that diameter is the biggest chord of the circle. Diameter आहे ना, ती biggest chord असते. तुम्हाला विचारलं biggest chord कोणती असेल, तर इथे मी अजून ड्रॉ केली, पण ती सेंटर मधून जाणार नाही. डायमीटर थोडं लक्षात ठेवायचं, डायमीटर ही सगळ्यात मोठी chord असते. कशाची? सर्कलची. ओके, अजून एक रिलेशन आहे. chord आणि डायमीटर मध्ये रिलेशन सांगितलं तर रेडियस आणि डायमीटर मध्ये आपण रिलेशन बघूया. So what is relation between diameter and radius? If you notice, मी काय सांगितलं बघा, I have told you that what is radius? Radius is segment joining center and any point of the circle. This is center, N is any point of the circle. So NC is radius. Okay, fine. Same. CM is radius, but MN is diameter. Then you notice this MN, ही MN कशापासून बनली? NC plus CM यांनी मिळून बनले because NC and M हे सगळे काय? These are co-linear points, एका लाईनवर आहेत. याचाच अर्थ डायमीटर रेडियसचं काय असते रे? डबल असते. डायमीटर इज डबल ऑफ रेडियस and radius is half of the diameter. These are some very basic concepts about the circle. Now we move to the another concept which is about chord in our syllabus, that is chord. So now see one very interesting